This is me. This is my ID. 임수원입니다.
Wow.
Good question. Good questions. I guess growing up, with sort of Asian upbringing, I was always I grew up with a lot of ghost stories and superstitions and all of that, and so I think as I got older and I got into the art of filmmaking, I think the supernatural has always been something that's fascinated me ever since I was a young kid, and so these are the movies that I guess I'm making now. But my first movie, Saw, wasn't supernatural at all, and that was a whole different ballgame. I think I just dig really deep down, and I find whatever fuels my nightmare, and so a lot of like the ghost, the look on my demons, and all that comes from a very nightmarish place that I had in the back of my brain. I think sound design is very important for my films, especially for my scary movies. I actually put a lot more importance on the sound design of my film than I do on the visual. I think my visual is very important, but I think if I had to pick one or the other, I think the soundscape ultimately it takes precedent over anything else. Because I think through my sound design, I create a constant dread of atmosphere that permeates throughout the film, and also the sound design really lets the audience know how they should be feeling. The most common thing you see when people watch a scary movie, and if they're really frightened, they don't usually cover their eyes, they usually cover their ears, and that's because the sound design and musical score is what gets into your head and affects you emotionally.
왼쪽, and then to the left.